Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am, and y'all are lucky. I just don't give a fuck anymore. I really don't. So I would have just shot this request down just for the name. I don't want to have to deal with the issues that's gonna come with it. But it's my boy John. I can't. I gotta hear him out at least. So this is a pick from our patron Davybaby. Is this my chance to use this word without getting in trouble? So the title of the song is Woman is the Negro of the World. Gotcha. And yeah, interesting title. I already can tell where he's going with it. You know, it's Lennon, Yoko, and Plastic Ono Band, you know? So it's going to be good. I can already tell, but man, what a predicament this puts me in. So, and then the second song, who cares about the second song? Oh my god, I've tried to record this intro 3 times already, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Sisters, Oh Sisters is the second track. Thank you, Davey, for your support. Sorry it took a little bit to get here. Like I said, I was kind of on the fence about doing it, just for the name. You know, I don't even know how I'm gonna title this video, to be honest, but it's just a word, you know what I mean? Like, whatever, you know. I can't obviously use it, but, you know, whatever. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to get my headphones. Here we go. You already know. All right. John Lennon, Yoko Ono, Plastic Ono Band. Title. 3, 2, 1, go.
Woman is the leader of the world.
Right out the gate.
Yes, she is.
It's great.
Think about it. Woman is the leader of the world. Think about it. Do something about it. We make her paint her face and dance. If she won't be a slave and say that she don't love. If she's real, we say she's trying to be a man. While putting her down, we pretend that she's above us.
The ace. Is that Klaus? Sax is beautiful. Sounds like Bowie playing sax.
We make a bed and raise our children. Then we leave her flat for being a fat old mother hen. We tell her home is the only place she should be. Then we complain that she's too unworthy to be our friend. Oh, woman is the leader of the world.
Sorry. It's just funny hearing John Lennon say the gamer word. It's just funny to me. On guitar.
We insult her every day on TV.
I got some thoughts, I'm not gonna lie.
And wonder why she has no guts words are confident.
The lyrical aggressiveness is there, but the actual edge of the instruments isn't there like
She's
usual
young,
for
we
this
kill her will
project.
to be free. Why telling her not to be so smart? We put her down for being so dumb. Oh well, woman is the nigger of the world. Yeah, she is. If you don't believe me, take a look at the one you're with. Woman is the slave to the slaves.
Woman is slave to the slaves?
If you believe me, better scream about.
I'm gonna get in trouble with this video for multiple reasons. I'm still trying to figure out the title in my head of this video. Woman is the ninja of the world.
We make a paint of faces dance. 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 We make a paint of faces
I feel like there was a lot of good musical ideas in that song, but I feel like it just never came together. And the production, I don't know. The lyrical part of it, word aside,
Male
very
chauvinist
good.
pig engineer.
Right on, sister.
Lost our Greenland. We lost our Greenland.
I'm just kidding.
We lost our true
There's only vitamin C. It's been there for years, so that'll take it.
in despair.
Okay.
Our sisters, let it stand up right now. It's never too late to start from the start. The wisdom, that's what we ask for. And yes, my dear sisters, we must learn to ask. Wisdom, that's what we ask for. That's what we live for now. Wisdom, that's what we ask for. That's what we
The horns are an interesting touch for both songs. Okay. This is like the opposite of the last Yoko song I did. It's very tame for her. Tame isn't bad though. like how it's both songs are like the opposite of each other. Basically, one is very lyrically dense and very what's the word? It's very risque. You know, the second one, it sounded like like a 9-year-old boy singing it. You know what I mean? Like it was just very innocent sounding and very sweet. You know what I mean? And that's very different for Yoko. I mean, she does all kinds of stuff. Like she's an artist, obviously, so she just sort of does whatever. That was very, like I said, tame for her. Like her voice wasn't. Not what's the word? But I swear she does it on purpose in those songs to be like. She's trying to do some artistic shit, but it's like she's trying to like be the opposite of like what's the word? Appealing, I guess. I don't know. It's an approach. Like I've met people like that where they just instead of like going super pretty, beautiful, they go kind of in your face, and it's sort of like it's not what's the word? It's like it's sort of it's not repulsive. It's not, I was avoiding that word. That's not what that is at all. It's not it. It's like the opposite basically. She just tries to shock value, is that what the term would be? I don't know, but she is an artist though, so she does her thing. Like the last song we did, I forgot what it was called, but I loved that song. Like I think it was like a heavier song of hers basically, and I was like, this is Yoko Ono, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? So that was good. Like it was nice to hear a little bit of a different side of her. You know, I think I heard John for like 1 or 2 words in the very beginning. I like the little orchestral vibe they're going for here. Like, is this like the one they recorded when they were in New York City and stuff? Or I think there was a couple of those, right? I don't know. But it's very quaint, that second song. I liked it actually. Like it's very, I don't know, it's very easy on the ears. I needed that. I got some real bad news today about my dog basically. Lives in my mom's house. It's her dog basically now, but yeah, they got to put her down. So it's just she wasn't doing well before, and it's just I needed something to make me feel better. The first one I was okay. All right, and put the headphones down. Yeah, that wasn't my favorite Lennon or, Yoko or Plastic Ono Band song, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like there were some good, like, ideas for a song in there, but, like, it didn't really ever come together. It kind of felt like John was, like, really, like, pushing his envelope like he always does lyrically. That was totally present in there. But the instrumentation kind of lagged behind it, I feel like. It was a little convoluted, a little bit, not over the top, but everything was just a little bit too layered. I don't know, maybe they just didn't have the production right. There was a lot of, it sounded like noise at points, which isn't a bad thing if that's what they were going for, but I don't think that's what they were going for. So it's, I like the lyrics though, and oh man, I feel like obviously John, he's always been like a rebel, you know what I mean? I felt like looking at this photo, look at him, if you can see that. Is that the face of a man that would use the N-word in a song? Actually, it kind of does. Never mind. But the thing is, like, it's obviously a good metaphor, I guess. Maybe maybe back then. I don't think it's like that anymore. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it's like that anymore. Obviously, I think women have their problems, just like men have their problems. I think just people in general have their problems. That's just humanity. I don't think I would go that. I don't know. I mean, I get where he's coming from. You know what I mean? Like, it all depends on where you're at and who you are, who you're with. I mean, like, that's just life. And I'm just saying, like, if women felt like they were that way, but this is like a man saying it about women. So I don't know how that really goes into it. It's not like a woman saying this. It almost is a little bit derogatory, I feel like. Obviously, sans the N-word, obviously. But, like, I don't know. I don't think women are like that. I've met wonderful, great women. I've met terrible women. I've met great men. I've met terrible men. You know what I mean? This is how it is. I feel like it's more of like a personal thing. You know what I mean? You can't like generalize an entire gender. And I have problems with that too sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I feel like generalization is just like the enemy of consensus. It's the enemy of progress. Like, you have to meet in the middle somewhere. Like, you can't just be like defiant and standing in your positions until the end of time. I don't care what you say. You know what I'm saying? No, you gotta like go with the flow. If new information comes in, do something different. Do something with it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't just stand there and like, it's just like, it's like if evolution is true, you know what I'm saying? It's like, the apes got to like Neanderthal or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And there's like, I kind of like this. I like being, a monster, hairy beast. I'll think I'll stay this way. And then they just never evolve to like what we are today, or they whatever those aliens are, you know what I'm saying? Probably us, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But it's, you know, it's like evolution standing still. You can't do that. You have to be able to change. You have to be able to grow. You know what I mean? Eventually you outgrow your pot if you're a plant, you know, metaphor kind of person. And that's just how it is. That's just how it is, man. And I feel like obviously when he wrote this song, I think he's coming from like an artistic angle of it. And obviously it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's a song, whatever. I didn't actually like the song itself. It's a funny thing. I think the interpretation and like the analysis of where he's coming from, it's probably better than the song itself. I think the chorus, like him singing the title of the song, is actually a really good, like, it sounds good, like singing wise, but I feel like the wordplay could have been better, like just better written. Obviously, he was being very cutting edge as always, but sometimes you just don't hit the mark, at least for me personally. Maybe you guys love it, you know what I'm saying? That's just, you know, personal preference and taste and such. You can't really get around that. If anything, I think I liked the second one more than the first one, just for how like easy going it was compared to that first one, because there was just too much going on, dude. And I'm ADD as hell, so I can focus on a lot of different parts of music at once. Unless you want analysis, then I actually have to focus on one. But just overall impression and hearing it, I can, you know, listen to it. That I couldn't really differentiate some stuff. I'm like, what is that? Is that the drum? That's the orchestra? Is that the guitar? Is that the bass? I mean, you could hear the bass, but it's just like there's a lot going on and just no real structure, rhyme or reason to it. And I'm not usually this critical of songs, I'm not gonna lie. Even if I don't like it, I'll be like, I didn't like it. But that's sometimes you gotta grow, right? You gotta learn how to say some negative stuff without being truly malicious behind it. It's okay to criticize things. I feel like that's the problem with the internet these days, is people are so hyperbolic with things. They're like, okay, I didn't like that. Okay, that's fine. This is the worst thing that was ever created and you should die if you like it. It's like what the titles are. It's like, okay, it was just a song, dude, but whatever. You know, so yeah, it is what it is. I'll leave it at that. Thank you, Davey. Very interesting pick. Hopefully I don't get my channel taken down for this video. Who knows? So if you don't see me ever again, it's because of this video, probably. So thanks for watching. It's been fun, guys. Hopefully they're easy on me in there. You know what I mean? I'm just kidding. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. And I have more thoughts, but I'm just going to keep them to myself. I've already said enough. See you later. Hold on, let me try that again.